Hello, Chat Nation. Hello. Hello. Are we so ready for lore, guys? Are we so ready? Are we so locked in? Is it so time? Hi, Bova. Hi, Bram. Hi, Bram, too. How is everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hang on, let me change screens really quick. There we go. Oh, oops. Sorry, I forgot we're in all the calls still. Where is it? No, wrong one. VC. There we go. Hi, guys. Hi. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi. Lore today. Are we so excited? Are we so excited? Hello. Dude, the pig oink outside always gives me like a little jump scare. Like, hang on, before we start lore, there's like a pig in there, right? In like the little thing right there. I always forget that it's there for some reason and it gives me such a little jump scare. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. The pre-lore nervies, guys. Thank you for the lurk antics. Hello. Okay. It's been nice being home a bit lately. It's been nice getting to stay with Junie. Even if we don't always get to talk at night. It's been nice to know we're sharing the same home again. She always seems distant a bit, but that's expected. I haven't fixed it yet. I haven't fixed anything yet. To be fair, it's been years and I still haven't. Can't blame her for still being distant with me about it. It's an issue for another day. I have things to do today. I have places to be. And May needs me. Hi, Kiko. Good morning, Kiko. Hang on, I'll be a little louder, sorry. I'm being quiet right now. I don't know why I'm being quiet. There we go. Hello, Kiko. Good morning to you, too. I'll be home later tonight, okay? Junie's asleep again. Okay, it's fine. I was gonna say, you know what? No, it's okay. I don't want to wake her up. I'll just head over. May needs me today. I'm sure Levi'll have his opinions on this, but I don't know. I think May's been doing quite alright. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Starlight Fennec. Hi. I'm fine with on-screen chat being on. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I can turn it off if you guys would rather it off. I'm sure Levi will have his opinions. That, you know, May's not doing much right. He tends to have those opinions, but I think she's been doing well. I mean, the trade agreement seemed to go well. Last I heard of it, both sides seemed to be fairly in agreement about it. It sounded fair to me, too. I mean, we're supplying each other with an equal amount of things, and at the end of the day, that's what matters. It connects our two nations. That's the main goal. It seemed like it was fine. And I mean, that's a pretty big win to me, so I don't know. I think she's been doing great. There we go, it's off. I wonder if they're there yet. May? Levi? May?
That's important.
Oh, there they are.
I mean, I think it...
No, I'm talking about fails. Have you ever watched those, like, laughing at home fail videos?
Hi.
Mary.
Hi, May.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Levi. Are you ready?
You seem giddier than usual.
You seem about the same.
Uh, it's good when emotions don't change. Oh,
Are you okay?
what is... Sorry, there's just a raven on the roof.
That can only
Alright,
be a
let's
good
gotta
sign.
move on. There's a training session, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I told Marigold to look up the previous history of the past queens.
Mhm.
I, of course, know about them because my family had an annoyingly long tie with all of them. So, I'm intrigued to see what you found out, Marigold.
Well, I mean, each of the queens had their own merits. They might seem like unconventional traits, I suppose. But, I mean, for example, um, our past queen, while she may have had her faults, her kindness was a staple of her leadership. I mean, the people loved her before everything happened, I guess. She made people feel heard. She made them feel understood. She was a good queen before everything went downhill.
So, I asked you to look up previous information on the last queen so we could tell May what she did wrong, and the first thing you came up with was kindness, Marigold?
Yeah. I mean, why
Do
wouldn't
you...
I?
Kindness? The last queen of Incaritha, let me remember correctly here, wasn't very well liked, for one. Houses got abandoned. People left our nation because they thought her leadership was unruly and rude. They cut off all relations with other countries, and they had a really terrible trade deal with Kionis that led to the current situation we're in, where we don't have one right now.
With all due respect, you're focusing on the last 10 years of her leadership. I mean, prior to those final 10 years, she was one of the most beloved queens we'd had in centuries.
Yes, Marigold, that is true, but beloved gets you nowhere.
It got
I
her
wouldn't
far with the
say
people.
that.
Yeah.
Did being beloved get you a good meeting with the King of Kionis, Queen May?
I mean, didn't the meeting go well? I still have the trade agreements. They looked like they were going well. Everything seemed fine. Did something go
Meeting
wrong?
was interesting due to information that wasn't disclosed by Levi.
What happened?
Well, we don't have a trade deal at the moment of time. We have to meet up with Kionis whenever they are ready. I believe they're going through their own trials and tribulations at the moment. But once they're ready, we need to meet them and stable up a better deal. They thought our queen wasn't prepared for the job.
Maybe I would have been prepared for the job, Levi, if you would have told me there was a spy spying on our meeting that we had in this exact location.
And maybe you should have noticed
There was
a
a
spy.
spy? There was a
Yes.
spy and you knew about
There was
it?
a spy, and he's trying to blame it on me that I didn't see them. When he saw them, and he didn't tell me.
I wouldn't say blaming is the word I would use. I would say I'm just surprised that it wasn't noticed sooner.
Is it not your job to tell the queen things like that, though?
Yes, but the queen should also look out for themselves. The first advisor can't always be here.
Yes, you can't always be here. I mean, neither can I, neither can anybody. But when we are, we're supposed to make her job easier. Is that not the purpose of our job? We're supposed to be there to tell her things, to help her.
It's supposed to be easier, but also some of these problems should be solved without us. That is usually what happens.
Levi, she had just started.
That's okay. It was a
I didn't know there was a
mistake, and
spy either. That's something you
This
should
is
have told.
this is why we're doing the training, so then we can get her up to speed. Now, let's not talk about this queen that was before May. What about the previous queens? What has been their top qualities that May should be looking at? Marigold?
Well, I mean, before our last queen, the queen before her creativity saved the nation time and time again. She always found a way to find some unconventional or outside of the box solution to our problems. When there wasn't a clear answer, she'd find a new one. She'd make a new path.
What do you think about creativity, Queen May?
I think it's good, right? Like creative solutions to
Mm-hmm.
problems.
Yes.
Exactly. I mean, she led the nation to prosperity during her time of leadership. And it was all because she could see a new path, a path outside the box that other people, other leaders wouldn't think of.
Didn't she almost accidentally start a war, if I'm correct?
Mm-hmm. And she fixed it. She found a new solution. She bartered a new trade deal with them.
Well, that's glad for her. What I'm seeing here is a common theme, which is something that I need to be realized immediately and fixed. It's a common flaw. It happens with everyone, and that is okay. But all of these leaders, Queen May, they had emotion. They had what Marigold so nicely puts as kindness. And sometimes kindness can get you far, that is true. But emotion and kindness is a form of weakness that gets used a lot in any form of nation. If they see a slight inch of weakness, they're going to throw you to the floor. And then there's no point of having a queen.
Emotion? Excuse me?
There's no
Levi,
point of emotions.
emotions is what makes a good queen. Emotions are what makes a good queen. If you're a heartless leader, your people are going to hate you. They'll drive you into the ground. Believe it or not, that's happened before too, if you wanted to know more about previous queens.
Well, I mean, I would love to hear it, but there is a why I bring up emotion is because of the previous meeting with Aragon. Now, would you like to tell Marigold what happened?
Well, from what I remember, we went into the meeting. There, they revealed to me, because obviously Levi already knew, that there was a spy who had got wind of a drought, and then they threatened us to fix it, and basically told me to get my shit together.
And
Is that right?
how did you respond, May?
Well, obviously with shock, because I didn't know that there was a spy, and I was upset and, quite frankly, incredibly surprised that you didn't tell me about that. I feel like I would have reacted like any sane person would have reacted to that information being revealed.
Yes, but you aren't every sane person. You are the queen of a nation. You do not need shock. You do not need to ever show shock. This is what I meant when I said you showed them your weakness when you spoke to me. You showed them that even if you get caught off guard, that you're a human being. Aragon Telly, to his respect, Aragon Hailheart. I don't know where the Telly came from. I get a bit lost sometimes.
It's because you
I
tell
can
a lot of
tell.
stories.
It's because he does tell a lot of stories, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. That was a creative save. Um, but I would like to think it's been a long time. It. I would like to think that Aragon Hailheart never showed you an inch of weakness when he was here at Kionis. In fact, I believe he showed you nothing of himself because he knows that he has the upper hand now because he saw all that he needed to see from you.
I mean,
So that is a problem.
I
No
wasn't
nation
with you
should ever
guys.
have the upper hand.
I wasn't with you guys during the tour, but he seemed rather friendly, rather amicable during your tour. The few times we overlapped, I'd say that's showing a kindness. And keep in mind, from my understanding, the only reason that he had an edge was because you didn't tell Queen May about something.
That is true. And I have apologized to Queen May about that on a few occasions.
Are you telling me that I should learn from Aragon Hillheart?
Yes, because Aragon Hailheart uses kindness as a weapon, not as an emotional piece of armor.
You know, Levi, maybe if you like King Aragon Hillheart and Kionis so much, you should go live there.
Ah, we are clearly still at a point of contention about previous events. I see. That's fine. We can work on that. But anyway, apologies, Marigold. You were saying something about another previous queen.
If we want to stay on good notes, then Prior to the creative queen, we had a queen whose honesty saved the nation. We'd never had better international relationships than under her. Everyone trusted her. They felt they could rely on us and rely on our nation. And when we faced strife amongst our people, she was upfront about it. She told them the truth of what was happening, and they all worked together to find a solution. Our nation had never faced greater prosperity than under a queen who was honest.
Well, that's fine. I will give you that. That queen was actually quite good. She did do a lot.
Levi giving someone praise, that doesn't happen very often.
They get it when it's earned. I think that's important. But the question I have for you, May, is simple. Do you want to be a leader that leads with power, dignity, and respect? Or do you want to, I don't know, deal in tea parties and the occasional jumping into the lake and having a nice little frolic with your friends? What do you want to show this nation?
I don't think those two have to be mutually exclusive. Kindness and being a determined ruler shouldn't be one or the other. I don't see how I cannot be a strong leader yet still be kind.
Well, strong leaders shouldn't have to pause when they speak to someone. So that's always a good start. No queen, no royalty in life ever stutters. Because they
Everyone
know every word
stutters.
they're saying is like, I believe I was not finished. I believe every word that comes out of a royalty's mouth is said, thought about, processed, done before it even exits the brain. That is an important aspect for everything.
So
And
what, you
you-
want me to be cold and calculated?
I don't like to think of it as cold. Cold is a very bad way of looking at it. I think I want you to be a leader that can care, but not care with emotion, care with logistics and facts. That there's no time for if someone gets hurt going
Take a
over and
breath.
trying
Just
to
take a
fix
breath.
their wound. No, it's
It's
logically
not worth it.
mending the roads, and they don't have to have that wound ever happen again. Some queens did that very well. The previous queen, Irene, she did it very well.
Yeah, and look what ended up with her. Are you saying that I should rule without a single ounce of empathy?
Exactly what I'm saying. Empathy shouldn't even be a thought in your mind.
Empathy is what makes a leader. Levi, do you
Empathy
expect a
is-
queen to just ignore their people struggling?
I'm not saying that, Marigold. I would never say
That's
that.
what. No.
Look at look at Aragon Hailhard. Look at the kings of Atlas. Look at the kings of Hakon. Look at every leader of every nation. And you tell me none of them ruled with an iron fist and they kept their people at bay. That is what I'm finding idiocy that we don't have. We have no iron fist because no one takes us seriously. There's a fighting pit where the people can badmouth the queen, and the queen just shrugged it off and took one of the person's sticks. Are we being serious?
Being able to
Well, it
take
was
criticism,
curbs.
Levi,
To be fair, it was curbs.
is an aspect of a good queen, believe it or not. Would you rather have a tyrant, Levi? Would you rather have someone who ignores what anyone else has to say about them and continues to doing what is wrong? Is that what you'd rather have?
I'm not saying that's what I would rather have.
That's what it
Marigold.
sounds like, Levi.
What? So you think the leaders before the Iron Fist didn't work?
I
Is that
don't
what you're
think an
saying?
iron fist is a good way to lead a group. I don't think it's a good way to lead people, period. I think it's a method of arrogancy.
Arrogancy.
Yes.
Arrogancy is earned, Marigold. The ability to be arrogant tells you that you've done a great job.
Hmm.
No one's ever felt the terms of arrogancy in this area, I see, but
Where have
That's
you learned
fine.
arrogancy then?
unfortunately from my father. You know, he was a real joyous man for that kind of role. But that doesn't matter. I need to bring up a pressing issue that will
Which is
affect the future of this nation. May, I know we've brought it up a few times, but no leader of a nation should have an emotional support system that is made with pebbles.
this discussion again. Okay. Levi, we've spoken about this. Just because you don't feel an emotion, or you pretend not to have emotion, doesn't mean that other people don't have that. And in all honesty, I would much rather clutch a rock than cry in front of another nation leader.
So
It's-
you want a nation leader to see a rock and go, "Ooh, I guess I must start sobbing." Is that what you want?
You don't have to see the rock.
I
It's
mean,
in my back pocket.
even then, it's for those who know around our nation, it hasn't been a point of people making fun of her for it, aside from you, the person meant to stand beside her. It has been a point that makes her more approachable, something I'm sure you wouldn't know anything about.
I'm sure you know how to be approachable, Marigold. How does your sister feel about approachability?
Excuse me?
Well, you tell me. You tell me. You've been lecturing on and on about how goodness can help and how everything is possibly better with a little bit of kindness. But where's kindness got you? Fractured and all around the place.
You have no room above anybody else, Levi, to speak on my sister. Am I clear?
I think I do have an ability to speak about my former best friend in a disheartening light.
Keyword former. Don't forget what you've done.
I didn't do anything. I think you should ask her what she did. I think that's important. But I don't have time for this. I need you to tell May, because obviously she's only going to listen to you because she's
Not worth
giving
it.
me
It's not
remarks
worth it.
after remark,
It's
that
not
what
worth
she
it.
needs to do is take
Okay.
better care of this nation and do it properly. That's what I need to be done. But you won't listen to that, will you? You'll only focus on the kindness aspect of it, Marigold.
I won't listen to you when you are telling her to abandon every piece of herself to become an emotionless robot, Levi.
There's no such
That
thing
is
as
what
a
I won't listen
robot.
to.
There's no such thing as a robot, Marigold. There's just a leader who leads with an iron fist and the ability to intimidate everyone in front of them. But obviously, intimidation does not come to this nation very well.
How does any of that sound good to you, Levi? You were asking
Because
her.
it means we have domination over everyone, which is what we might need to
We
start
don't
needing.
need domination.
I don't think that I need you guys to tell me how to rule my nation. Especially not when it's going like this. I'm leaving.
May.
I haven't seen that in a while.
It's almost
No,
like she's
Queen
been
is-
trying to meet your expectations, Levi. It's almost like she's been trying to hold things back. And no matter what she does, all you do is turn your back on her. You are the one. No. You are the single person she is supposed to be able to rely on. Above anybody else, she's supposed to be able to rely on you, Levi. And you turn your back on her and you berate her time and time again.
I don't turn my back on her. I don't berate her. I just tell her what she needs to know, Marigold. This nation will never succeed without the common basics. That's why we're struggling. We're struggling with the common basics. I might not come off as a human with emotion, but I know how it feels. And we can't fail. We are already failing. We've lost people. We've lost more people than we've ever lost in Incaritha before.
then at least
need us
act
to win.
understanding about it. Levi, do you think anyone's going to want to stay in a nation where the queen is a stone-faced ruler? Where the queen has no room for empathy for them? Where the queen does not take a second to understand their struggles because she is so caught up trying to keep up appearances? Do you think anyone's going to want to stay there?
I think they will because they know they're safe that way. We've not been safe for a while. You saw the last queen. We can
You're
praise
right.
her as much as we
We
want.
haven't been safe in a while. We have a drought, Levi, and it is getting worse. No matter what we do, it is getting worse. And you think, again, being a stone-faced wall throughout this time of struggle is going to help anybody? I mean, I mentioned it earlier. The previous queen, her kindness kept people here. The reason they left Levi is because she started to descend into madness and she lost that. It is not just being heartless that makes a good leader, Levi, and I think that is something you should learn.
Marigold, I don't want to be a stone wall. I need to be.
No, you don't.
Yes. You might think I don't need to because you're second advisor and you don't feel the pressure that weighs on my chest, but I have a lot to live up for. And I have a lot that I need to do and accomplish, and I need you to understand that I am a stone wall, as you so eloquently put it, because I need to be. Because otherwise,
Because
there
you're
is
too
no
scared
one that
not
will...
to be.
No, it's not even that. It's because I need to show her that there are challenges beyond the nation herself, but there needs to always be a challenge. And she hasn't had any challenges yet. The first challenge was with Aragon. And guess what? She failed the first challenge.
Because you didn't provide her with information that you knew. You set her up to fail. You speak so much about how, I must teach her how to be good. I must teach her how to be a good ruler. How is she supposed to do that if you set her up to fail, Levi?
I didn't set her up to fail.
Yes,
I
you
just hoped she
did.
would notice. It's her job to notice a weakness too, not just
Okay,
mine.
and you realized that she didn't recognize it. You had to have if you noticed them during this, didn't you? You had to have recognized that she didn't. So that is where you step in and you help her like you are supposed to. You know what? No. I'm not the one you have to justify this to. Go. Go talk to her and apologize. You owe her that at least.
She's your friend. Yeah, she probably wouldn't want me there either. I think you're probably the best empathetical person to be there with her.
Is that what this is about? Is that actually what this is about?
About
You're just
what?
angry.
About what, Marigold?
You talk so much about how you want her to listen to you. She would listen to you if you gave her an ounce of even sympathy. That is the only reason she listens to me. Being her friend aside, I am her friend to be there as support for her. I was not her friend to be here as an advisor. I am here as an advisor now for her because you can't show her an ounce of sympathy or care, and she needs that. Go. Apologize to her, Levi. Go.
Are you sure you don't want to go?
I will talk to her later. I will apologize later because I also spoke out of turn, and at least I can recognize that. But she doesn't need to hear from me now. She needs to hear from you. She needs to hear your apology, and she needs to be able to talk with you. Go.
Okay. I'll go talk to her. But we're not done, Marigold. There's obviously something we have to figure out here too.
You know where I am. You're welcome to find me anytime. Why? Why is he like that? Why doesn't he just listen to her? I don't understand it. It's such... How does he not see that? He claims that he's supposed to be there for her. He claims that he's supposed to be her helper. And he puts her down at every turn. No wonder she wants me there all the time. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. I have work I need to do. I have things I need to fix. It's fine. Inhale. Exhale. I need to talk to Osta. He can take me across anyways. We can just talk a bit before. Okay. No, 1 second. Just... It's fine. I'm fine. They're going to fix everything.
Hello?
Can you take me across,
Hello?
Osta?
Of course I can. You okay?
Just... Levi.
Oh.
Just Levi. He wanted to meet again, to train May, and all he talks about, Levi, all he ever talks about is how emotionless she has to be, how little she has to care, how she should give up every aspect of herself. He's trying to create a tyrant out of her, and he doesn't listen to her, he doesn't listen to me. It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's not. No. You're
No,
allowed to.
they're gonna talk about it. I sent him to go talk to her. They're going to talk it out. He just...
Oh. I'm so sorry.
He brought up Junie. He had the audacity to bring up Junie.
Oh. Oh my god.
Just...
No, I'm sorry, that's disgusting.
Thank you. It's just not fair.
It's not. I'm so sorry.
It's just... I've been trying to, I've been trying to fix things with Junie. And I
Of
was
course.
pointing out how little he notices things, how little he pays attention to me, how little he helps her. And he basically said I need to do the same for Junie, that I've been doing just as bad there, Which, I mean, I guess he's not wrong. I haven't fixed anything, but I've been trying.
You're working on it.
I've been
It's a
really trying.
process. It's a process.
Never mind. Oh.
No, it's all okay. You've done nothing wrong. Nothing's happened. It's fine. He's harsh. They're gonna talk about it. And when May hears what he said to you...
No, she heard. We were both there together. It's fine. He's not necessarily wrong.
Doesn't matter.
Did you know there was a spy?
You shouldn't say it. Because I know there was a spy.
Apparently there was a spy. There was a spy during the previous conversation we had when we were preparing for Kionis. I didn't know. Neither did May. Apparently he knew. Apparently these trade deals mean nothing now. They learned about the drought from there. They demanded we fix it. Things aren't really gonna move forward much until we do. And I'm still no closer to fixing anything. Can't even fix my twin's arm, let alone a fucking drought.
These things take time. They're slow going processes.
We've had time,
believe in
Osta.
you.
I've had time.
I know.
It has been well over
We have more.
a decade of researching this, and I have nothing still. I'm still no closer from where I started.
That's not true.
And now our nation
You've
relies
made
on
so-
it.
You've made so many strides. You don't.
I'm still no
You're
closer.
seeing. Yes, you are. You've gained skills, you've gained research, you can heal yourself instantly. You're making strides. You've
But I
made so
can't
much
heal
progress.
anyone else, can I?
That's okay for now.
Can't help anyone else. The only lead I've had in a decade now has been Kionis. And now apparently we can't even fix that. We can't solve that without fixing the drought, from how it sounds. Just Levi had a point. I don't think I'm exactly doing May much good right now. I don't think I've been helping as much as I could be. I haven't been doing my job. I've been more focused on trying to talk to Junie for a bit. And I've been more focused on trying to check on her. Because he's trying to turn her into an emotionless robot. That's how he says it every time, and I don't want to see that happen to her. That's what happened to the past queen. That's what all the books say happened to the past queen. That's what everything says. She was kind. She was a good ruler. And then something happened. And she started to lose it. She lost that. She became cruel. She became detached. And it all went downhill. And he claims that he knows so much about these past rulers, but he doesn't even see that he's doing the same thing to her. I don't know. I hope he realizes that when he talks to her. Because she needs him. She needs him a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in all fairness, she has needed him throughout their whole lives. You know how close they were.
Yeah.
And I think as he's gotten into his advisory role, I don't know.
I think he's
sacrificing. He's sacrificing for it. It doesn't matter if he's upset with you.
I snapped at him.
Good.
No.
Yes.
No, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have snapped at him. I shouldn't snap at anyone, period, Osta. It doesn't help. We're already in a rough situation, and doing that isn't helping anyone.
You know what, you're alright. I just don't think you need to. I don't know how, but you need to educate him, because he clearly believes you. You are the most intelligent person we have, and he clearly believes that he knows something that everyone else doesn't.
I need him to educate me too. I need to stay more focused.
Please don't sacrifice all the work you've done with Juniper for this.
I don't want to. But what if the key to fixing things is from Kionis? And what if the key to Kionis is fixing this? I don't want to sacrifice it, Osta. I don't want I just want to fix things. I want to fix it all. And I can't do that if I keep getting distracted.
I don't think it's a distraction. I think it's a good thing. You can't lock yourself up and fix things.
I can't fix things until I figure it out. Until I figure out how to fix her arm. until I figure out how to stop the drought and make sure everyone's okay. I can't fix things till that's done either.
I don't think it's worth. You've made strides with Juniper. I don't think you should sacrifice it for a drought that
Don't know
for a
if
drought
I
that
have,
will pass. I think you have compared to what it was. I think that
It's still awkward whenever she talks to me.
it's okay.
It still feels like there's a wall between us. And I really think the only way to fix that wall is if I can figure out how to fix her arm. I could have stopped it back then and I didn't. I can't blame her for being upset now. I just need to fix it, you know? If I can fix it, then that wall will go away and things will be the same.
I don't think things will go back to being the same. I think it's a beautiful notion, but it's ever changing. It's constantly ebbing and flowing. I don't know if it will be the same. I admire it, of course, but I don't think anything will go back to being the same.
It has to.
No, it doesn't. It's the nature of living here, being from Incaritha.
Isn't part of the nature that everything's a cycle? That it eventually returns back to what it was?
It's cyclical. This is why I don't think you need to worry about the drought.
I think I do. They may have gone in the past, but the way the texts speak about them, it's vague. They don't sound quite right. Like there's something missing. I think I do have to worry about the drought stuff. I think I do have to worry about all of it. I think that's just part of my job. This wasn't supposed to be about this, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be about May and Levi. They're talking right now, I hope.
Yeah.
And I hope it'll fix things.
I'm sure it will. And we'll come to you with an apology, I'm sure.
It's okay if he doesn't. He doesn't need to. He had a point. It's okay. Thank you, Osta.
It's okay. Would you like some stew?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. I've got
Please
bread.
get some rest. Please
I've
sleep.
got bread. I'll be okay here for a bit.
Okay. Please sleep. Please don't stay up reading.
I'll light the candles when I'm ready.
Okay. Stay safe.
I will. You too. There we go. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to to do, but that won't help me right now. I just need to focus on what I can do. I've read these before. I've read everything about the drought, but it's missing something. There's still something missing. And these keep growing past. They keep growing further. I don't know what they are. But they eat at the plants around them. It's not a bad thing. Maybe it's something I can test with. Might be something I can test with. I can use it temporarily. See if I can revert it back to what it was. Back to the plants it used to be. I've read these all before. The history of our past queen. History of how we got to our land. Queen before her. Our earliest spells. I've read all of it. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly where it came from. I know exactly where it is. Book on math, believe it or not. Because maybe I can use that somehow to fix anything, to make something new. Book on our healing spell, our self-healing spell. Half of it written by me at this point. And there's still no answers. I don't know what to do anymore. And with that, my friends, we are going to end for today. I am going to show you guys a cinematic that I was supposed to show you at the beginning, I think, that I forgot about. So keep in mind that this was meant to be shown at the beginning. I just want you guys to get it.
Being a monarch is based on how you are perceived, not only by your peers, but by your entire nation, from both the front and the back of you. Otherwise, you are merely human.
And being human is okay. It is okay to show the people of Incaritha who you are, both inside and out.
Do not show any type of weakness. Weakness is a human emotion, and Incaritha doesn't have time for that.
You know your rocks? They're good. They're a good thing. They're a good emotional support system. It allows you to connect to more people, and it allows them to see you in a more human way.
For the love of Marsesk, never show the rocks again.
And you know when you had your meeting with Era? I think you handled that to the best of your ability. You showed you're a kind leader.
You showed them your cards too early. Now they know the vulnerability of our nation, and it starts at the top.
Anyways, sorry guys, I forgot to show that at the beginning. Yo, yeah, kill this Levi guy. I'm just saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, the birds want me to show you them, I think, guys. Hang on, we're out of character now. Hi, birds. Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, I love you guys. Guys, if you ever see pigeons, it's other Arcadia members. They're very silly. They like to come watch lore. I love them a lot. What was that sound? Diango, I know that was you. I know that one was you. Which one are you? Do not, no. You keep that to yourself. Huh? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like one thing I should say about Marigold, because I haven't gotten to show her as much as I'd like to for this, that's a key thing from this episode is how rarely she actually snaps at people. She generally tries to keep a very positive attitude towards people in general because she is aware of a lot of the messed up stuff going on in Incaritha, and she does not want other people to have to worry about it, so she'd rather just treat them kindly so they can focus on that and hope that everything is well. Should she tell them? Yes. That stuff is going on? Yes. Does she? No. Anyways, hi. Is this Boba or is this Diango? Hello. Oh, nice backflip. You hit that shit. Hit it again. Or is this... Hang on. Or. Is this Concha or is this Dusty? Or Ray. Oh my gosh, wait, one of you guys might be Ramen. Who are you? This is Diango. The backflip. This is Diango. Backflip if I'm right. Hit the backflip if I'm right. Oh my god, I'm wrong! You descended! What? What is happening? Oh, am I? Am I right? Hi. Hello? Kaboom, I guess. Damn. Hi. But thank you guys for watching lore. Dude, there was a moment in there where I legit... Okay, I want to see if you guys can figure out which moment it was. I did have genuine tears rolling down my face at one point in time. There were maybe 2 or 3 tears shed. I love acting, guys. I love getting into it. I know I'm doing well when I get into it and I actually have tears rolling down my face. Is there a command to turn on name tags? No, they hid their name tags. You're side-eyeing me! You're like the homophobic pigeon. Do you hate gay people? Okay, it's so Diango. It's so Diango. It's so Diango. I knew it. I'm on to you. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. Anyway, shout out to the pigeons. I love the pigeons. They make me so joyous. But thank you guys for lore today. I'm probably going to lurk in the community Discord for a bit because I want to read the live chat if there's any and see what people are saying. But thank you guys for enjoying the lore today. I'm going to send you guys over to May. I hope you enjoyed the stuff with Osta and Mary too. I feel like we haven't gotten to show their friendship as much. And I really enjoyed showing their friendship a lot because Osta's one of the people she'd consider like her best friend pretty much. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I adore you guys. You can see the chats from before lore here when we were trying to set people up. I asked May if May had a song that she thought. Actually, let me cancel the raid really quick. I asked May if she had a song that she thought was Mary and Junicore. Not Mary and Junicore, sorry, Mary and Maycore. And she didn't at the moment. So what I settled with, and what I kind of like as an option, is We Were Girls Together by Delaney Bailey. It's what was playing at the beginning of the stream. I'll turn it up right now while we let the raid go out. Let me try this again. There we go. Okay, go join the raid for real this time, guys. And enjoy the song while you guys all hop in the raid and head out. Thank you so much. For everyone who's new to my stream and enjoyed the lore, please feel free to join my Discord. And for everyone who's new to Arcadia altogether, let me put an invite to the Arcadia Discord in chat. We don't have an Arcadia command. Thank you for reminding me to make one. But there we go. I have 2 pings in the Arcadia server. I'm scared. Am I in trouble? No, I'm good. I'm not in trouble. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Goodbye forever, guys. Go show May some love and listen to this song later and tell me if you agree that it's Mary and Maycore.